Hello everybody and welcome to the Certain Magical Index 3 episode, I don't even know what we're on anymore, 19. Yeah, 19. Anime review. Man, I'm really liking this arc, not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go through, because there was a lot happening. I really like this. This is the thing that's probably annoying some people, but I absolutely love. It's the POV switching. It's like your Toma 1 minute, then your Hamazura, then your Accelerator. I like it. My one, I guess, complaint would be Misaka's doing jack all, but, you know, that's not... Is she even in the intro? The new one? I mean, I know there's a Misaka, but is it the Misaka? I don't know. Don't tell me, because not knowing this is making it much better for me. I finally met Misaka Worst this episode. I've heard so much about her, and she's great. She's something. She's got that crazy face. I like the crazy face. Gonna go through the episode now. So we start off with Accelerator fighting some mages. That was interesting. I'm immediately going to interrupt myself because he can't reflect it because he doesn't know how magic works. So his brain can't calculate it. That was cool. I was like, that's interesting. I like that. That's a good way of, showing that they work differently. But then Misaka Worst gets there dropped in. But then we cut to Side Toma where Fiamma and Vento are fighting. The ice boat comes back. When I popped out of my seat for the ice boat, I didn't write it down. I don't know why I love the ice boat. I don't think I do. I think I hate it really because I don't really like that arc. But it's kind of like ironic love for the ice boat. When it popped, I was like, yeah, ice boat. I was happy. But then Fiamma wins pretty easily, rips out the chain in her tongue. Like I was like, ugh, that's not good. You can't be doing that. But yeah, basically then he said some stuff. He's like, essentially what I got from is like his hand is really good. That's what Fiamma says things sometimes. My brain just like, all right, is good. Yeah, so that's basically what I put. But then Toma goes to try to save her, and he gets backhanded. And then Fiamma he basically does the "we're not so different, you and I" speech. That's basically what he does, which was pretty interesting. But then he says some stuff about he's linked to Index, so she knows about the amnesia as well. Something like that. I'm not sure. Something like that. But then he takes Sasha Khrushchevin up and leaves, and he's like, I'll come get you later. And then we go to Hamazura, Taketsubo getting checked out by the doctors, and I was definitely not staring anywhere. It was a good shot, alright. What am I talking about? But yeah, then they basically can't help her, and some Russians are like glaring at Hamazura because he's from Academy City, and then there's like some tanks coming by privateers. I don't know how Hamazura is going to literally stop tanks. Unless, I don't know. I've got an idea, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's more like they're going to get taken out, not by him, but because of him. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm excited, man. But yeah, then we go back to Accelerator. Accelerator was the star of this episode. And he's like trying to protect Last Order from Worst. He gets railgunned. I don't know if it's a straight up railgun or if it's just like a railgun mini. We'll go with the railgun mini. And he's like, because he's not reversing it because he doesn't want to hurt any more clones. Because he's like, he had some great faces this episode. It's like, man, Accelerator going from like proper cruel evil person to like now. It's like, damn. Accelerator, you good. But then he thinks that she's not real because he's like, that doesn't make sense. Blows off the helmet or whatever. She's still wearing the mask at this point. And he's like, oh my god, you are real. But then she can resist Last Order, and she keeps saying third season, which I thought was kind of ironic considering how long the wait for the third season was. So I thought it was quite funny. Unintentionally funny, obviously. But it was fun. But then she like starts making fun of him, like raising her voice to sound like, man, that was like, I was like, oh, you're messed up. You're best Misaka, just because you're so messed up. It's great. But then Accelerator starts fighting back to protect Last Order and crushes her and beats her to a pulp. I don't know how else to describe it. And then he like comes back to, sees her like broken body, and then he starts freaking out. And then like there's like a noise like her brain got detonated, but she was still alive. So I'm not I'm not too sure what happened there. It definitely sounded like something like got fried, and there was blood coming out of that head, so something happened. But then Accelerator's like, screw you, Academy City, I'm going to keep Worst alive just to spite you. And that's where the episode ended. So I have no idea I'd love not knowing what's going to happen. It's great. Man, I feel bad. No, I don't. People, they don't care. Like, in my opinion, it's better to watch the anime and then read the source material, because like the anime is like the base, or like the less informative one. If you go from light novel to anime, you're going to be like disappointed because they cut stuff out. If you go the other way, you're going to be like, oh, I know more about my favourite scenes now. That's interesting. That's just my point of view on it. Anyway, yeah, like I said, good episode. World War 3, man. It's starting to bring it back for me. Like season 3 of Index, I know people have been like iffy on it. World War 3, it might all be worth it. I'm hoping it's all worth it. It's hyping me so far. I'm hyped now. I can't wait a week. Are you kidding me? I will wait a week, but I will see you guys next week for another exciting episode. Hope Hamazura gets to do something cool. Yeah, hope he does. See ya.